Okay, so now we're going to start with actually finding the prime factorization of any given numbers. So here we're given 120. And what I did is I went ahead and started it off so you'll be able to finish it. Now you could start with any two factors that give you 120. In this case, we decided to start with 10. So 10 and another factor. So basically what you're looking at, you're looking what you multiplying it with here. So those arrows show you that you are breaking it down further. So here you have 120, you broke it down, and then you broke down 10, you broke down this other number, then you broke down this number. So this shows you the path on how to do it. Now, again, you don't have to start with the 10 and the other number, but you do need to start with two factors that give you the one that you're starting off with. So we're going to go ahead and complete the prime factorization process here by filling in those numbers. So let's start with 10 times what gives you 120. So in this case, I know 10 times 12 will give me 120. So now I know 10 and 12 are composite. So these are composite. So I'm going to go ahead and keep going. So now it's 10. I'm going to break it down to 2 times 5. So that's prime, so I'm keeping those. So I'm going to circle the prime numbers. Then I'm going to go ahead and continue with the 12. 12 is going to be 2 times 6. So I know this one's prime, so I'm circling it, but this is still composite, so I'm going to continue breaking it down. So 6 would be 2 times 3. Now, I won't use 1 times 6 because 1 is not a prime number, so we're never going to use 1 as one of the boxes or as one of the factors because 1 is not prime or composite, so make sure that you remember that. So this is prime, so I'm circling it. And I'm circling it because it helps you when you're actually looking for all the prime numbers. So I'm going to go ahead and list the prime numbers. So I'm going to list it as expanded form. And I'll go ahead and put a blank for you guys there for you. And then I'm going to put exponential form. And you'll have a box to fill it in. So the expanded form, I'm going to change colors to show you the expanded form. The expanded form is going to be all the prime numbers, but I'm going to put them in order from least to greatest. So in this case, I have 2. So I'm going to write it as 2 times. So I got this one, 2. I got that one, and times 2. Then the next number, the next number is going to be 3 times 3. And then the following number is 5 times 5. Wish I could write smaller, but I can't. So that's your answer. The expanded form is 2 times 2 times 2 times 3 times 5. Now, when it says exponential form, you're looking for that repeated multiplication. And in this case, we have 2 times 2 times 2. So I'm going to write it as 2 to the third power, or cubed, times 3 times 5. So your exponential form is written this way. So we found the prime numbers because I know 2 is a prime number, 3 is a prime number, and 5 is a prime number. So I went ahead and did that, and we have it. So we've done expanded form, we've done exponential form, and then I know that 120 prime factorization would be 2 to the third power times 3 times 5. So make sure you write this down. Remember, 2 to the third power on your keyboard would be 2 to the third power. So remember that. Any questions, make sure that you're directing them to me or make sure that you're asking questions if you're having trouble with that. So go ahead and put this in your assignment, and then the next one you're going to do on your own. You would need to write it as expanded form and exponential form. So make sure that you're coming back to this video and watching it.